My best friend is getting married in 2 weeks, and I'm her maid of honor, and I'll be doing my own makeup. And in the month of July, I need to make sure that my makeup lasts all day. It is sweat proof, humidity proof, and it pictures well. So, these are the products that I will be using to create this look. Foundation, I'm using these two YSL All Hours Foundation and Tom Ford. YSL is a little bit on the matte side, whereas Tom Ford is a little bit glowy or hydrating foundation. That's why I'm mixing these two together. So I'm going to take a few pumps of YSL All Hours Foundation, and at the back of my hand, I don't have a palette, so ignore that, and a few pumps of Tom Ford. I'm going to apply a generous amount because I want to cover all this acne scarring. And with the finger, I'm going to blend these two shades or these two foundations together. And then using my damp beauty blender, I am going to apply or blend this foundation. You need to make sure that there is no water in your beauty blender because it's going to soak up the product and it's not going to give you the coverage. Can we talk about how beautiful this combo looks? So this is how it is looking. Look at the coverage and look at the finish. It is looking dewy. It is looking hydrated. But what I'm going to do once I set with the powders, it's going to look really flawless. Now that I have blended my foundation, I'm going in with my cream contour, and for that, I'm using LYS in the shade No Limits Courage. It's a super creamy contour stick, and I love the way it kind of like goes with my skin tone. This color is perfect. The formula is perfect. And to blend my cream contour, I'm using Sephora Collection brush in the number 47. This is one of my favorite brush for contour and blush. You guys can see how beautifully this blends. It doesn't budge or smudge your makeup or foundation underneath. Key to making your makeup last all day is to layer makeup, and this is how you layer makeup. First, you go in with cream products, and then on top is the powders. After I have blended my cream contour, I'm going in with the liquid blush. This one is from Juvia's Place in the shade Peach Rose. I'm going to apply a little bit of a blush at the back of my hand, and picking up with my Sephora Collection brush in number 47, I'm going to go ahead and apply it on this part of my face. You guys can see it is super pigmented. Don't get scared because everything is going to come together once we apply our concealer and then set everything with the powder. Next up is our concealer. I'm using this one from Morphe. It is in the shade Sand 5W. And these are the places I'm going to go ahead and apply my concealer. Don't forget under your contour because you want to make sure that your cheeks are looking snatched, your face looks lifted. Then I'm going back in with the same Damn Beauty blender. I'm going to go ahead and blend my concealer. Don't rush when it comes to blending because blending is the key. Your life at this point depends on blending, and you got to make sure that you put that arm to work. Now is where everything is going to start coming together. We're going to go ahead and set our entire face with the translucent powder. The one I'm using is from Wet n Wild. It is one of my favorite powders. It makes my skin look matte and flawless, and my makeup stays on all day. So I'm going to go ahead and set my under eyes first. I know this is a lot of powder, but trust me, it blends right into the skin. You guys can see I applied a lot, but where did the powder go? This side is without powder, and this is with powder. How flawless it looks. Once I have set my face with the translucent powder, I'm going in with my powder bronzer and applying the bronzer where I have applied the cream contour. For my blush, I'm going in with Juvia's Place blush in volume 4. I'm going to pick up this shade and I'm going to apply it on my cheeks and bring it under my eyes as well. To go ahead and apply the darker pink, but you have to be light-handed with this shade. Can we talk about how beautiful this blush is and how everything is coming together? And to brighten my under eyes, I'm going in with Morphe Brightening Pink Powder. How brightening this powder is. Although I have applied it a lot, but it melts right into the skin, doesn't give you flashback, looks beautiful without the powder, and this is with the powder. And for my highlighter, I'm using House Labs Glossy Highlighter Balm. Look at the glow it gives, bestie. And to lock in everything to make sure that my makeup doesn't smudge or budge and it stays like this all day, I'm going to use L'Oreal Infallible Setting Spray. And just like that, you're going to get a flawless makeup base that's going to be sweat proof, humidity proof, and it's going to last all day.